Hello, crafty friends. It's Terry with Terry's Mailbox, and I'm here today presenting for CutCardStock. And I'm using their pop tone different colors to create this cute little cottage. And I use the stamps and dies from Honeybee. So again, I've got the cottage base house die, and then I've also got the farmhouse add-on. So that's kind of what I'm showing here. And the first thing I did was I printed out, or stamped out actually, a bunch of the different little accessories and then colored them. So here I've taken a piece of dolphin gray cardstock and I've cut it so that that top die piece is off the top so that it creates a shaped card base for this card. So now I'm showing the technique I used for both the pickup and the wheels. I did not catch doing the red pickup, but here basically is a smooshing technique where you're using distress dies and smooshing watercolor paper in. And so here I've cut a piece of black licorice cardstock and I actually dry embossed it using that scallop stencil type thing that you saw there. So here I'm going to start putting the house together. So again, I've got the roof, which again I've cut out of black licorice cardstock. I like the texture that created. I also should mention that prior to adding the roof, I did take my scoreboard and do horizontal lines in every 1/4 inch to kind of mimic siding on the house piece. And now I'm just working on some of the porch pieces. So I've got that triangular shaped top that I'm going to put on there kind of for the porch top. And again, remember, I'm trying to create a, homey cottage type of card here. And so here's the porch that I will add on. And these were all cut out of the Limbo White wood grain cardstock to make it look like wood. And so here I am just kind of adding some of the banisters. Or I guess they're porch supports maybe would be a better way to refer to them. So I'm just kind of getting all the pieces on here. I love this pop tone cardstock. It's really rich colors and just really easy to work with and just makes such a striking piece. So I'm playing with my windows there and I decided my windows were a little bit too big, so I'm going to cut them down. So here I'm just trimming the extra porch supports off the bottom. And I'm going to add the triangular piece. So I did cut 3 of these, so it added a little bit of dimension, so it kind of pops up from the card a little bit. I'm just using a clear adhesive. And you can see my front door is now yellow. It started as black, and I decided I really wanted that pop of yellow, so I took that wood grain cardstock and just blended yellow ink over the top. So there's my front door. And now we'll just work on attaching the windows and making sure those are centered within the porch supports. This is such a cute little set. There's just all kinds of additional doodads that you can add, from rockers to swings to hanging baskets of plants, etc. Just cute, cute, cute. And so now I'm grabbing my extras and trying to figure out where it is I want to put all of these. So I've got a yellow porch swing, I've got hanging baskets, I've got potted plants, I've got a wreath. So again, just you'll see me kind of glue these all into their place. This was just such a fun set to work with. I know I'll be using this for many more many more little cards. I just think it's sweet. So here I am going to play with the bushes up front, and again, these are the gumdrop green pop tone cardstock, but then I also use moss green discount cardstock for the darker color. And then the flowers are cut from lemon yellow pop tone cardstock. So again, kind of creating a little bit of dimension there. And you can see that pickup truck that I keep kind of moving around there. That was created using that Distress Ink smooshing technique that I used that you saw on the tires at the beginning of this video. And so I'm just going to have that pickup truck kind of peeking in from the left-hand side. So here I'm just kind of attaching all those little tiny flowers. They were tiny, tiny little things, so it just took a little tiny drop of glue to add them in there. And so there you have my card, and then I will be adding, of course, the pickup truck, but trimming the bottom here. I let the green overhang a little bit. And then the pickup truck's going to go right off to the left, just kind of peeking the front hood in. So here you have my final card. I think it turned out very, very sweet. And again, posting for CutCardStock. And again, this is Terry with Terry's Mailbox. I'm on YouTube, Blogger, Instagram, and Facebook, all under Terry's Mailbox. I'd love to have you come follow or subscribe to my channels. Have a great day.